Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Confidence is never a question when it comes to wide receivers, and these two are no different. It's Allen's Chargers going up against Cobb's Raiders. Now let's head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 2 matchup.
Raiders, Chargers, coming up on EA Sports. Week 2, football on tap as we get set for today's game.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms. It always gets ratcheted up, the intensity that is, when you got a divisional matchup at your hands like you do today.
Yeah, everybody gets into the games like this. The players, there's a little animosity built up because you've already played the team once. The coaches, you know, they're in those film rooms designing plays for the second time around. They get into it, so it just makes the game more emotional, more fun to watch. Can't wait to see it.
The Chargers are back deep, waiting for the kick return. Sebastian Janikowski has it teed up for the opening kickoff. Davis has got it on the return. The tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. Raised in Alabama, educated at NC State. Here is quarterback Phillip Rivers. First down, offense readying for the snap. Just a quick drop back. He'll throw it over the middle and off the mark on that short throw. And now we'll look at the Chargers offense. This is an efficient group. Last week turning the football over just once. Failing to complete that one, so second down here. From the gun. Got the completion. That's a tackle at the 48.
I think when I was playing, anytime we crossed the 50-yard line, it was kind of like a big sigh of relief because I knew now that there were a lot of things that could take place. I could afford to take sacks. I could afford to be a little more aggressive. Let's see how the offense reacts to this.
First down here after the completion. This play set up by the long gainer, Mathews. And Branch is the one who brings him to the ground.
The defense doesn't want to give up runs like that, so how do they stop it? Well, they start crowding the line of scrimmage, so you keep crowding that line of scrimmage, look out, they'll throw it over the top.
The Chargers from the 37. The defense gets a sack.
There's nothing worse to a quarterback than having an offensive lineman getting driven back in his way. That time the right side of the line collapses, and it leads to a sack of the QB.
That's second down coming up. Offense lines up here. Rivers out of the gun. Gets it out for the completion. And he's tackled down at the 36-yard line.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the first down, though.
Heading to the line for a third down play, and this was something they specialized in last week, converting in these situations. Mathews lined up in the backfield.
Third down and 10. Makes the catch in the open field.
Now this early in the game, to watch the opposing offense march down the field and get inside the 20. This keeps the defense, they might be shaking a little, but if they stop them here to a field goal try or worse, that'll get their confidence back.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Let's see how they back up the big play here.
And Mathews is going to secure the handoff. Picks up about 5.
This linebacking core is the heart and soul of this defensive unit. Second down now. Wide receivers stacked up on this play. Out to the left. 6 in the books.
And what a touchdown there for the offense. The quarterback just fires that football in there. Look at the defenders around the receiver, but the receiver big enough, tough enough to go up in there and make that catch.
The Chargers getting set for the point after. Extra point is good. The Raiders ready to return the kickoff. Hester will run this one out. And he'll step out.
At quarterback, the young man, there's been a lot of buzz around him at 6'3" out of Fresno State, Derek Carr.
They face first down.
Ellington's handed the football. Left side, gains 5.
When you talk about counter runs, what we just saw that time, the defense thinks the play's going one way, then a pulling guard or tackle comes around and catches a defensive lineman off guard. It makes a good block.
The Raiders continue to find themselves in games that come down to the wire. A week ago, they secured a victory, but they trail in this one right now, partner.
In the NFL, your whole season really evolves around how you play in the close games. If you don't perform well in the close games, you're not going to go to the playoffs.
And now a look at the Raiders offense. This is an efficient group. Last week, turning the football over just once.
Tackles made, and that'll move the chains.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Grabbing the face mask. We see it almost once a week, and here it happens again.
Well, a lot of times these defenders, I'll give them a little slack because they're running so fast. They're trying to tackle some tremendous athletes in open space, and sometimes accidentally you're going to grab the face mask.
They take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
You just can't expect your defensive backs to cover that long. It's good coverage initially, but the quarterback had all day long, and sooner or later, these great wide receivers are going to get open.
First down at the 47. Handoff out of the eye. And he's going to be tackled right around the 43. And now here's the Chargers defense. Last week, this group came up with 3 forced turnovers. Ellington is in the backfield. Halfway through this first quarter now. In the end, it picks up only a yard.
Ellington's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. 3rd and 6. Scrambling now. There's a flag out. Carr's pass will go for an incompletion. Well, Phil, he scrambled around, and then he moved past the line of scrimmage when he made that throw.
You know, all you have to do, Jim, as long as some part of your body is at or behind the line of scrimmage when the football leaves your hand, that's legal. That time, easy to see, quarterback way past the line of scrimmage.
Backs to the wall for the offense. Mathews takes his spot in the backfield. Now 1st and 10. Rivers sends it to Floyd. Floyd's got the first as he's brought down.
The defense thinks they have the guys to play man-to-man coverage down the field. Well, they didn't that time. The receiver made a nice little move, gets open, and a good throw by the quarterback.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. And the carry to Ryan Mathews. And that'll be a gain of about 2.
Number 24 with the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. The defense comes out in the nickel.
Rivers will take the snap from the gun.
Looks to his left, and he hauls it in. He's tackled right at the 31.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
Offense lines up here.
The Chargers snap it at the 31.
Takes it from the eye. He's taken down at the 35.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
Split backfield here. Looks like a false start penalty.
False start, offense.
With the penalty, it's now 2nd down and 11.
Mathews lined up in the backfield. Rivers is back in shotgun formation. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Manage the football game. That's what you have to do as a quarterback. You're winning a close game and it's 3rd and long. Well, manage it. Know what to do. Don't force the play here. If it's not there, throw it away and just punt the football.
That last pass incomplete, and it brings up third down.
Philip Rivers from the shotgun. Allen's got it. First down.
The percentages of picking up a first down in a third and long situation like this are very low in the NFL. But how about that play on the offensive side? Good job. Really good first down. That should give them a lift.
Going back up top. Makes the catch in open space. And Branch is there to make the tackle. Green still down, so we'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment. This next play will be run from inside the 20, and a week ago, they were sensational inside the red zone. Here's the first snap after the big play. Justin Tuck has a sack.
Well, the right side, Jim, the right tackle and the right guard. They look confused. They don't know what to do, so they just get run over, and the quarterback falls down.
The Chargers from the 22 will go ground.
Mathews up the middle. Justin Tuck in on the tackle.
Well, if you're the offensive coordinator here in a third and long situation and you're winning a close game, you'd like to pick this up. But also, you got to make sure you call a play that doesn't put the offense at too much risk. Tough call coming up here for the coordinator.
Matthews takes his spot in the backfield. The Chargers from the 22.
Throws to the right. Makes the catch, and that's a gain of 9.
The Chargers rely on their passing attack, and today it's been a factor as usual. Rivers is again showing why he's one of the top quarterbacks in the league.
Yeah, he is. He's showing that he's one of the top quarterbacks, and this is one of the top offenses in the NFL when it comes to throwing the football. He is so good at throwing and catching the ball with the wide receivers. What do you do to combat it? You just got to tackle really well once they catch the pass. Yeah, that was a good job that time by the defense. They were bending, they did not break, and all they did was give up a field goal.
Chargers getting set for the kickoff.
Hesper's going to test the coverage here. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19.
First down on the way. Tight ends in motion here.
Ellington's going to take the handoff now. Has the first down. Now looking for more.
And he'll step out of bounds.
The Raiders' offensive line is just whooping some tail today, aren't they? What a job up front. That helps the running back get in space, get down there, and pick up a big gain.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. offense lines up here. First down and 10. Strong eye, handoff here. Got a flag down here, and he's tackled some 3 yards away from a first down.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
That's a face mask call, and of course from now on it's 15 yards no matter how you slice it. They don't even have to interpret it anymore. The severity of it, it's a big penalty.
Yeah, it is a big penalty. You know, one thing, you know why we see a lot of face mask penalties in the NFL now? It's because players tackle too high. Get your arms around the waist. Go down low to make those tackles, and you wouldn't get those face mask penalties.
First and goal. Underneath, but can't find a mark that time as the pass goes incomplete.
That is so tough to do, to be that close to these receivers and able to knock the pass down without getting a penalty. Good job.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Second and goal from the 8.
Reaches out and snatches it. He's brought to a halt.
Not even a foot away.
Ready to make the stop on the goal line. Loading up that defensive front.
Third and goal. You don't get it in the end zone. What do you do now? I think you go for it. You call the right play. Give your team a chance to put a touchdown on the board.
They bring back out the offense to go for it. They better hurry to get the snap. Throws the pass. Touchdown. This game is tight.
Touchdown, Raiders.
The head coach decides he wants to be the aggressor in this situation. On 4th and goal, he goes for it. Nice play call that time.
The Chargers now only up a single possession. The gap's been closed in this one. Scores 10-7.
The Chargers ready to return the kick. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Chargers get ready to start their drive.
Allen's going to get set in the slot for this snap.
First and 10. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And that's a 2-yard gain. After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets him a few yards.
5-yard gain on the play.
Third down. Set up screen. Nothing there on the screen. Pass falls incomplete.
On 3rd downs, the defense knows in most situations it's going to be a pass, and let's give some credit to the defensive front. They pressure the QB, and they force the incompletion.
The Chargers get to it first, and this will be downed as their defense trots onto the field.
Not where you want to begin a series. Backed up this deep.
Ellington's in the backfield. Single back set.
First and 10.
Ellington's got it on the handoff. Gains 11.
Jim, the defense just missed a big opportunity there. They got the offense backed up, and they let them pick up a big first down.
Ellington is in the backfield. The play clock's running down. Looking across the middle, and Cobb is stopped there.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
That short pass play picked up 6. It's now 2nd down and 4. They need to get the play off. Ellington's taking the handoff. He's taken down at the 42. The Raiders have turned it up a notch with their running game today, Phil. Ellington's been absolutely brilliant and almost impossible to bring down.
What a dominating performance by this offense today, just coming out and out-hitting the defense, giving the running back opportunities, and they are taking advantage of it.
Let's see what they do on 1st down following that huge play. That'll stop the play right there.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
Second down and 5. The catch is made, and now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
The catch is made for 1st down.
Well, you get a couple first downs on a drive. It just, of course, it makes you feel good about what you're doing. It loosens up the offensive play caller, and there's nothing like dictating to the defense. I love it.
It's a 2 tight end formation. Play clock's running down. Ellington's going to secure the handoff. That brings the play to an end.
The defensive end has the outside runs. That's his assignment, and he did it well. Takes on the tackle, beats his rear end up pretty good, and makes a tackle on the running back.
Second down and 10. Reaches out and grabs it. He'll be taken down about 3 yards short of the first.
Well, if the defense is going to make you throw it short, then throw it short, take advantage of it, and that completion gives you a good situation now on 3rd down.
They bring in the extra tight end. Midway 2nd quarter. Gets the handle here. This run goes nowhere. Stuffed for a loss of 4.
Hey, that's a great job by the defense. What an effort and what speed. That time they get in the backfield and tackle the runner for a loss.
And a touchback. The Chargers bring their offense back onto the field for their next drive. Green's out wide on the left. Now 1st and 10. Eyeing that left side. Secures it with 2 hands. There's going to be an injury timeout here. We'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment. Mathews lined up in the backfield. Rivers out of the gun. He's got the catch. Stiff arms to stay on his feet.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. First down and 10. It's Woodhead. Wide to the left. Woodhead's able to move the chains here as he's tackled down.
Woodhead's the guy, anytime he gets a chance to get into secondary and make a big play, he thinks he's going to take it for a touchdown. Not this time. It's a big run, but still well done.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Allen's a receiver in the slot. They'll go ground, middle, and that gains 1.
You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short gain, it served a purpose.
Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has the injury update.
Guys, I just spoke with a Raiders official. All they're saying right now is that it's an upper body injury. But, guys, it's not one that will hold him out much longer. Back to you.
Woodhead. It's got some daylight. Tackles made.
Jim, this time it's a halfback screen. Nice job by the quarterback. The halfback, good job after catching it. Picked up some good yards.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. And Mathews is lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Able to take the football out to the 28-yard line.
Anytime you get over 4 yards on first down, it doesn't matter what the play is. Is it a run or a pass? That time, nice throw by the QB. Now they're in great position. Second down and short.
Second down coming up. Meacham's lined up now as a slot receiver. Rivers out of the gun. And there's Floyd. Floyd tackled down.
That was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position. Nice little throw and catch.
Rivers will take the snap from the gun. Gets it out for the completion. That's a gain of 10.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half.
Coming up at halftime, please stay tuned for the Verizon Halftime Report, presented by EA Sports.
Now as we come back to the field, following the 2-minute warning, we've got a defense trying to hold strong and not allow this lead to balloon any further. Meacham's in the slot. Fights through contact, brings it into his body. San Diego, touchdown.
Well, in the NFL, no lead is ever safe. So when you got the lead, you push it on in there, score another touchdown, and keep putting the pressure on your opponent.
The Chargers getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good. Chargers getting set for the kickoff. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Raiders offense ready now to see what it can do.
They send the tight end in motion. 1st and 10.
Here's the handoff. Ellington looking for space.
After running it, it's 2nd down. Offense lines up here.
He'll throw it over the middle. Pulls it in. And that's a gain of 10.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times. But one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
Staying with the passing game on 1st down. It's out of the pocket. That catch good for a 1st down. The Raiders signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used. Ellington's lined up as the single back. 1st down at the 46. Handoff made. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
2nd down here. Double tight end formation.
Ellington's handed the football. And they'll end up losing 4 here.
How about the defensive line? Getting that penetration, getting off the football at the snap, and getting it done, getting in the backfield and making that tackle.
3rd down and 6.
Finds Cobb. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a 1st down.
1st down here after the completion. That timeout by the offense.
Offense ready for action coming out of their timeout.
It's 1st down as they head to the line.
Carr's setting up now in the pistol.
All right, here we go.
Catch made. Gains 12.
When you have an offense like this that just keeps getting 1st downs, not only are they moving in scoring position, but they're giving their defense a lot of rest.
The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. Ready for intermission. First, one more play.
Ellington's going to take the handoff now. And that's a big-time tackle that keeps them 3 yards short of the 1st down marker.
So that's going to do it for the 1st half. Chargers are up in this one.
Hester will run this one out. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Raiders are set for their next possession.
Offense lines up here.
And here we go, the 1st snap of the 2nd half. Tackled just 3 yards short of the 1st.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
It's 2nd down and 3.
Keeps it here, and he takes off. Breaks free, has some space to work with.
Well, when you're down a couple scores in the 2nd half, you're just looking for some positives and trying to get some momentum on your side. So that 1st down by the offense, maybe that'll give them some confidence, and we'll see where they can go with it from here.
Trying to beat the play clock. Ellington's got it on the handoff.
He'll be a yard short of the first.
The Raiders have gone by their usual game plan today. That's running the football. Ellington's again gotten the majority of the carries in a game where he's been a dominant running back.
Oh, I just love the mentality of this football team on the offensive side. They go in saying we are going to run it, and the offensive line so physical. Once again, they're getting it done.
All right, here we go.
2nd and 1. Throw to the left. Here's the throw, and it's off the mark. The pass play fails to work, and now it's 3rd down. Takes it from the gun. Trying to work that left side.
Another 3rd down conversion. The offense continues to come through in the clutch.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a 1st down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down.
Ellington is in the backfield. Carr's going to take the snap from the shotgun.
He makes the catch.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
You need balance in the NFL. That's what it's all about. Why do you want balance? To keep the defense guessing what's coming next. That play call on 1st down throw, nice throw and catch, just short of the 1st down.
2nd and 3.
But the ball is knocked out, incomplete.
That's why you like defenders who are good punishing tacklers. Make those receivers worry about coming over the middle. They'll be careful the rest of this game because of that big hit.
So after that last incompletion, it is 3rd and 3. Offense lines up here. 3-step drop. Gets away from the pressure. Reaches up high for it, and he's got the catch.
Carr's able to take advantage of the defense this time. They lose their assignments. They force him out of the pocket, and he's on the run. Nice job of finding the guy down the field and making the throw.
1st and 10. Play fake. He brings it in here, and he's got the 1st.
Carr's job is to sell that play fake, and boy, did he do it that time. It fooled the defense, and they get the completion.
They come to the line of scrimmage. 1st down.
Ellington's lined up in a single back formation.
They better hurry to get the snap. Back to the air here on 1st down.
To Tompkins.
He's stacked up at that point.
Find a way to score. That's always the mantra with every team when they get in the red zone. If you punch it in here, even though you're down by more than 7, it'll give you confidence for the rest of the game.
Marching down the field and taking their time. And now on 1st down, they'll go back to the air.
Gains maybe 5.
Jim, when you get down the red zone, you have to be very careful as a quarterback not to turn the football over. Good decision that time by the quarterback. Gets the completion, and they get a nice solid pickup that time.
Offense heading to the line for the 11th play of the drive. Play after play after play here on this drive. The play clock's running down.
Ellington's taking the handoff. And gains maybe 4.
Some good play calls so far in this drive by the offensive coordinator. His team is down, but they are marching down the field.
Third down on the way. What a drive this has been. They need to get the play off. throws the pass. He has the grab. Picks up 8 here.
The Raiders pushing towards the end zone here, partner.
Yeah, Jim is trying to get back in the game, and what I want to see here, I want to see some creativity on the offensive side to get this team back in the game.
First down here after the completion. Mounting a serious drive. Ellington, touchdown. And this game just got a whole lot more interesting.
I would bet first and goal that the offense about 90% of the time is going to run the football. And what do here? They run it and they get it done. That is power football at its best.
Sebastian Janikowski lining up for the kickoff.
And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Chargers bring their offense back onto the field for their next drive.
Now 1st and 10.
They're going to get him here for a sack.
That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down.
And he's brought to the ground. Let's see what they do on this 3rd down situation.
Meacham's lined up in the slot.
Looking to the right side and throwing.
The Chargers have created chances for themselves in the passing attack today. Rivers has had a huge performance in this one.
When you talk about creating opportunities, that's where you have to give credit to the coaching staff. They have helped the players. The play designs have been good, and the players are taking advantage of it.
Meacham's going to get set in the slot for this snap.
Brings it in.
The Chargers have gone up top all day, Phil. Rivers, his arm is one of the best in the league.
Long passes down the field that are completed. It's still one of the prettiest plays in all of sports. It just looks majestic, and man, has he been sharp today.
That short pass play picked up 6. It's now 2nd down and 4.
Mathews takes his spot in the backfield. Phillip Rivers from the shotgun.
And he's forced to the ground.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitzer's coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback, but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
Now looking at 3rd down. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback.
And he's sacked again.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the 3rd down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
Favorable bounce this time as it's headed to the end zone for a touchback.
The Raiders getting set now for the next series. Offense lines up here. 1st down and 10.
Ellington's handed the football. Shoes there that time for the tackle.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
They went with the ground game on 1st down, bringing up 2nd.
Ellington is in the backfield.
Got the completion, and he's tackled down after picking up the 1st.
The Raiders look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Down a couple points here in the second half. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
The play clock's running down. Ellington's going to take the handoff now. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. Jones, a receiver in the slot. Looking across the middle, has Jones. In on the stop. Phil, this quarterback matchup has been a great one today, as both have put on quite a show.
Yeah, it's been a great matchup between the quarterbacks. And look, I think the league is loaded with really good quarterbacks. I'm tired of hearing people say, oh, the league doesn't have enough guys. Yeah, they do. There are a lot of good ones. Give them time, and they'll show it to you.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Looking to go up top again on 1st down. Pulls it in. Pesters the injured player, and we'll take a break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back after the injury timeout, and Danielle Bellini will have the update on the injury in just a moment.
Hard to tell exactly what the injury is, Jim, but I could just tell it's the lower part of the body, and you know, that was a tough hit, and I hope he's able to come back in the game later today.
2nd and goal at the 1. Takes it across, and he's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Good job that time by the offense, scoring that touchdown and putting him ahead. And when you get ahead in a football game, the National Football League, it makes you relax and you play better.
The Raiders kicking team comes out now as the offense takes a break, and they deserve one after going down the field, mainly through the air with over 70 yards passing. Sebastian Janikowski lining up for the kickoff. Fields the football at the 3. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Let's get the injury report from Danielle Bellini.
Guys, I just spoke with a Raiders official. Right now, the injury is being called lower body related, and guys, it's serious enough to keep him out of this game. Back to you.
The Chargers take it from the 23. Justin Tuck has a sack.
My gosh, you're talking about getting overpowered. I guess they were expecting a speed move. The right guard and right tackle are both pulled. They get run over and they give up a sack.
The defense comes out in the dime. Rivers out of the gun. And he's sacked again. 3rd down now. It'll be 3rd down. Rivers set, empty backfield. Here is the first snap of the final quarter. It's Rivers down the field. Could have been intercepted, Looking ahead, the Chargers will be playing at home next week, while the Raiders will be on the road in Denver. Sam Cook for the punt. He wants to return this one. And Connors in on the tackle. The Raiders now ready to take over as their offense heads onto the field. Tight end in motion. First down at the 45. Takes it on the counter. Taking off. That's Legion with the tackle. First down here after the run. Offense lining up here after picking up more than 30 on the previous play. And incomplete pass that time as he threw it short.
Jim, the offensive coordinator, has done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. 2nd and 10 to the ground. He's brought down.
Always a good idea to try to run the football when you get down the red zone, because passing the football can be hard at times when you get close to the end zone. But the defense was ready, and they step up and make the stop for a little gain.
Danielle's got an injury update for us. Let's go to her now.
Guys, I just spoke with a Raiders official. Right now, all they will say is it's an upper body injury and that he will not be returning. Back to you.
3rd and 9. Running away from the pressure. Ball comes out. Should be an easy one here. The kick is good.
Well, the defense is going to be excited. They come out there. The offense has great field position, but they stop them. But they give up 3 points, but still a victory for the defense.
It'll be a touchback. Well, we're anxious to hear the full story on that injury. Let's go down to Danielle Bellini with the story.
Guys, I just spoke with a Raiders official. The team is saying it's a lower body issue, and it's unfortunately going to keep him out for the remainder of this one. Back to you.
He's looking to the right here on this throw. Allen marked down at the 41.
The Chargers, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
Rivers over to Malcolm Floyd.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
Rivers out of the gun. Has his man. That'll put them in what we call plus territory. One team's running the football, the other is passing, but both are working with their game plans.
Yeah, they both are working. As you look down there on the field, one set of running backs are really happy. On the other side, the wide receiver group, they're really happy. So as long as you get it done, that's all that matters.
Catch made.
That's a good job by the wide receiver running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
That little throw was good for only 3, so it's now 2nd down and 7. From the gun, Phillip Rivers ready for the snap. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. That's an interception. Breaks the tackle. No one's going to get him now. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Well, when you study the offense and you know what they're going to do, you're able to make plays like that. You time the interception perfectly, you make the catch, and you take it all the way back for the score.
The Raiders for the point after. Makes the PAT. Sebastian Janikowski lining up for the kickoff.
And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20.
The Chargers ready to take over the football. Nickel formation here for the defense.
Rivers will take the snap from the gun. Rivers sends it to Floyd.
That's a good job by the quarterback. He read the defense, nothing open deep, so he throws it short, and it puts him in great position for a second down play call.
And here we have second down. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. They're setting up screen. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Quarters formation here for the defense. He'll throw it over the middle, and he's tackled some 3 yards away from a first down.
Well, it's not quite a first down, but a good read, good throw, good catch. Oh, a lot of good there, isn't it, Jim? But nice job by the offense. Now they got second and short. Look out. Who knows what the next play is going to be.
After the pass play, gain 7. 2nd and 3 on the way.
Mathews lined up in the backfield. Rivers has got it in the gun.
Throws the pass.
Rivers finds Allen.
And he's going to be tackled right around the 35-yard line.
You can't play zone coverage against this quarterback. He knows it's zone, and he's going to find the open throwing lane, and he gets it done.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. After the long gain, let's see what they do here.
Phillip Rivers from the shotgun.
Throwing out to his left.
Ball is out. A recovery by the defense.
They bring him to the turf.
Well, the one thing we know about the NFL, when you have the football in your hands, they are going to attack it. You got to know that as a ball carrier, protect it a lot better.
The Raiders now bring their offense back onto the field for the next drive.
Schaub's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. First down at the 17. Handoff. The Raiders now move the chains.
The Raiders' offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the film room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground.
Matt Schaub has it under center. Reese has got it on the handoff.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Offense lines up here.
The give out of the eye. And the tackle is made at the 35-yard line.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Now 3rd and 4 following the run.
Let's go.
Trying to beat the play clock. Another carry here. There's the offense picking up another first down on 3rd down.
Well, you got to have the draw play in your game or a delay. You know what that does? It fools the defense. And anytime you fool the defense, you usually get good gains.
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
Reese is taking the handoff and picks up about 3.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play.
Let's go.
They better hurry to get the snap.
Murray's handed the football coming out of the I formation.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
The Raiders take it from the 38. Back to it. The tackle was made.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Matt Schaub has it under center. The Raiders will take the snap from the 35. Finds Cobb. That's Weddle making the stop.
Number 18.
Well, here's the cover 4 defense. 4 defensive backs stopping the deep passes down the field, but nobody is there to stop the crossing routes.
First down here after the completion.
Let's go.
Tight ends in motion here.
Takes it from the strong eye. That picks up 11.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
First down here after the run.
Get ready.
2 minutes to go in the second half.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground.
Let's go.
They send the tight end in motion.
Once again, a running play. Good for only a yard. Defense calls a timeout.
That leads us to second down. This has been a long drive so far.
Right back to him once more. Nice tackle. Defense now signaling for a timeout. The line of scrimmage right at the 9.
The long drive continues.
Third and goal from the 8. And looking underneath, this will go incomplete.
Take the points. That's what I'm telling you, Coach. Take the points. You didn't get it done on third and goal. Get 3 points and keep momentum on your side.
The field goal try. Yes, sir.
That was a nice long drive by the offense that time, and it stalls out. But good job by the kicker coming in and putting 3 points on the board.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Chargers offense heads on to the field. Greens, the receiver, sent out wide to the left. 1st and 10. Has his man. Picks up about 2. It's now 2nd down. Quick drop back. Almost made the catch, but the collision jarred it loose.
You might as well catch it because you're going to take the big hit no matter what. That time, the receiver lets the ball go because he was worried about the defender making the hit.
The incompletion stopped the clock, but 3rd and 8 still to come. Nickel formation for the defense here. Rivers out of the gun. As his target, he's tackled beyond the markers. It's a 1st down. The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. The defense comes out in the nickel. Rivers out of the gun. Under fire on that throw.
There are a lot of ways to attack cover, too. You can go deep down the middle where neither the safeties are, or if a linebacker covers somebody deep down the middle, then throw it short underneath the defense.
Mathews takes his spot in the backfield. The Chargers snap it at the 31. Throws to the right. Throw it to the outside, and they've got the hook up.
Good job by the quarterback completing that pass against the zone defense. Look for the open space when you throw against zones. That's what he did, and he got the nice completion.
It's 3rd down coming up. And Gates is shifted out wide to the left as a receiver. Rivers will take the snap from the gun. On the money. And he's going to be tackled right around the 31-yard line. A player is down on the field, and the training staff comes out, and we'll step aside for just a moment. That long gain sets them up here on this play. Rivers is going to take it from the gun. Shakes off the tackle. Brown almost comes away with the interception.
The defense did everything right in that situation. They were in the right spot. They were smart. They read the quarterback's eyes, but they dropped the pass.
Nickel formation here for the defense. Has the reception all alone.
There's no secret here, Jim. You got to get in the end zone as fast as you can so you still have a chance maybe to win this game.
They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down. 1st down following the long play. Phillip Rivers from the shotgun. Can't find the target on the pass underneath.
Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
Coming up, 2nd down. Offense lines up here. Rivers is standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Under pressure and incomplete.
when you get 3rd and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
This long drive continues.
3rd and goal from the 1.
Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
Well, the defense has to be depressed after that play, because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you got to take advantage of situations like that.
Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. And takes it across. It is a touchdown.
This is why a head coach gets paid so much money. You get in situations like this, they have to make the call on 4th and goal. He goes for it, and they get it.
The Chargers getting set for the point after.
Extra point was good.
The Raiders' lead is melting away, and they're ready to receive the kick. Here in the 4th, the score's 34-24. The Raiders ready to return the kickoff. Breaks out of that one. Good piece of tackling. First down here.
Let's go.
Will run it. Here's the handoff. Picks up maybe 3.
Well, even though they have a lead here, it's late in the 4th quarter. You still got to be unpredictable. Keep the defense on edge. As I always say, make the defense react and not attack. So make them guess what plays you're going to run.
2nd down and 7.
Murray's going to secure the handoff.
It's about managing the football game. That's why they ran the football right there. Not a big gain, but sometimes you have to be predictable. You have the lead. You're trying to get rid of the clock. You got to run.
Now 3rd and 5 after the run. 2 tight ends on the field here.
Makes the reception.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. Phil, before we go, how about this win? How much will this one count?
You know, Jim, all wins are nice. This one was done easy. You didn't have to sweat too much over it. You feel good, and you just enjoy the next couple days.